There was, Kiri knows the story, but there was someone who's in prison who actually wanted to hurt me.
What?
Your mind is...
So before we start with this video, I just wanted to say, please be a part of this Q&A game. I don't even know if you can call it that, but please answer the same questions that we answer in this video in a comment below. We would love to hear your answers and what you think about the questions. But enjoy this magical and very, very deep and a little scary video.
It was such a good click and there was no sound.
Okay, guys. So this is take 2 with sound.
What sound?
Hello, people. Welcome back to my channel. I was just about to say our channel.
Well, at this point, you know, no.
Well, you are part of it.
Yes.
Today we're going to go dark.
And deep.
We.
Yes.
Now we're going to do the clink again.
Now we're gonna do the clink again. Still a good clink.
Still good. Wow. Technology sometimes. But we are doing a what is this?
What is this? So do you want me to explain a little bit? So it's this little quiz box thing. It's called the Dark Talks. And it's basically this game that was made by Danish inmates in a prison. And like to prepare them for the world on the outside, basically. So it's all made by inmates in a Danish prison. And we have 2 small piles because there's a lot more questions, but we did not want to be here all day.
Yeah.
So we just took some of the cards, and now Sandra is gonna pick a pile for her video, and then we're gonna take a part 2 on my channel, and yeah, and then we're just gonna talk about it and talk about the questions, and yeah. You get to know us and our opinions and where we stand on things and stuff in life.
And this is dark questions, okay?
It's really dark, so be prepared for that. Go get yourself something to drink and some snacks and sit back and relax and enjoy.
Exactly, because we are ready.
We are. So pick your pile, darling.
This one, because that's
one.
the one that's, you know.
Okay.
That's the one that's right here. So we're just going to jump in it.
Jump in, and this might be heavy right from the get-go. Let's see. Oh, here we go.
What is your biggest fear?
Okay.
Well, my biggest fear is no, not you, Waylon. Heights.
Heights.
It's what just comes up in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Heights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's
heights is really scary too.
It is very scary.
I get that.
I mean, I guess, well, yeah. Of course I have more fears, but heights are...
You have seen that. If you haven't seen that, you can go see it on her vlog channel. There is plenty of scary moments.
Where? We went to the Colling house.
Yes.
I mean... It was not even a wobbly bridge or anything, but oh my god. What's up?
No, it's just my watch.
Do you need anything?
No.
But that was pretty scary.
It was scary for you. It was a test.
That was a test, and that was, you know, it was just silly. When I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
But you overcome it a lot.
Yeah.
And often when we do things and stuff.
We actually did it yesterday.
Oh yeah, we did.
With there is a moment you guys have to see it.
Go see it.
Yeah.
We will link it up here or down there or somewhere. It will be there. Go see it.
That was a little sketchy.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. So.
But that might be my fear. You know.
I think my biggest fear. Okay, this is gonna be a little deep, but I think my biggest fear is probably not amounting to anything. Like I'm scared of not feeling fulfilled in my life.
Oh no! I do not like that.
No,
that is very, yeah.
It is kind of deep, but I think
deep.
Because physical things, I used to be very, very scared, and I actually used to be going to the doctor for it. I was scared of everything. I couldn't have doors open. I couldn't have it too dark. I was scared of open windows. I was like scared of reflections. I covered my mirrors religiously. It was a moment in my life, I don't.
Damn.
But not so much anymore. Actually, I overcame pretty much most of it. The only thing I don't really like doing is sitting with my back to an open door.
Oh yeah.
But it's not just more an uneasy feeling than it's legit fear.
Yeah.
Like that. But yeah, I think not feeling like I wanted to do what I wanted to do in life.
Yeah, I get it.
Is what I'm most afraid of.
It actually makes sense. But I think it's something that people don't think about.
Yeah.
Like me, it's natural that I came up with something that I, that is out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's what they meant necessarily with me going all deep and...
Well, no matter what, it's very interesting.
I think it's a very...
Especially the one with the
fear.
Sitting with the back to an open door. You're right. That is actually, it gives me the shivers.
Yes.
There's
just because you don't know
it.
what's out there.
Yeah.
I don't mind if the door is closed, I'm fine. But if it's open, I don't like it.
Right.
Because then you can't hear if people come in, necessarily.
Or something.
Or something.
Oh, I got the shivers for that. Okay, let's take the next question.
Next question. Here we go. Do you believe in fate?
Yes.
Yes?
I do.
Straight up yes?
Straight up yes. I'm not even going to deny that.
So when you say, okay, let's talk about that a little bit. So when you say fate, what do you mean exactly?
Well, there are a lot of things, destined to happen.
Okay, so you think things are predetermined?
Yeah, some things, Not all things, but a lot of things are. Like you and me meeting.
Right.
I do believe that was meant to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you're right about that. There's some things.
Yeah, some things.
I don't think fate. I don't believe in fate in the sense that everything is predecided.
No.
I think that we have a great. Like we have a great impact in our own life as well, but there is just some things that you would not be able to avoid no matter how hard you tried.
Yeah.
I think so. And I also think that it's the same thing with tarot really for me. Like you can put cards down for your future, but at the end of the day you still have the influence to decide if this is what's gonna happen. I believe that largely.
Yeah. Well, we have a will, so it makes sense.
Like the will and tarot is still a thing. So it's not end all be all. Like if let's say someone laid cards out for you to have a kid in a year, and then you go get your uterus removed. Yeah. Like you have your own free will and you have your own, like you can still go down paths.
Yeah, exactly.
I think fate is a thing, but you can still go down different paths.
Wait.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
So I think we actually pretty much agree on that.
Exactly.
I think that's really good.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is, some people are going to bump heads when they talk about that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't believe in it at all, and fair enough. Like I completely respect everybody's opinion on that, and that's totally fair.
It is.
It's not the way I see it.
No. Should we take the next one?
Yes, go for it.
No, I was like Gramses.
No, that's not what that says.
Do you want what you call it, cremated or buried? Get buried. I actually will say
when you die. No.
Well, obviously, I actually will say that I do want to get cremated.
Me too.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that at the cemetery when we did a vlog.
Oh, we did?
It was a very deep moment because we were walking around in West Wicom Bay.
Right.
Actually above the Hellfire Caves, just to make it a little bit more creepy. And you said that you actually think that you wanted to be cremated. And I think I want to.
What's your reason? No.
Because I don't see any reason why I should be in a casket.
Right.
Because my soul is not there anymore.
I actually have one or two things I want to do. Either I want to get cremated, or otherwise I want to just give my body to science. Because, like, for me, my body... There's no reason to burn my body if it can be used for something more purposeful, as in finding the cure for something, or, improving surgeries, or like what have we.
Yeah.
This kind of, whatever they do, like science stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually have considered that. It's also why I decided to, be an organ donor.
It's interesting because I actually said yes to the organ donor.
Yeah.
And I remember that when I did it, I was like, oh God, is that the right thing to do? Because I actually said yes that they can remove my eyes and skin.
Yeah.
And I was, after I was a little bit like, how is my family going to feel about that?
Yeah.
Like, because it is a bit...
But I feel like at the end of the day, it's still your choice and your body.
Yeah.
And, they could... Like, how my family... I feel like any family should, at the end of the day, respect your choices with regards to your own body when you die.
Yeah.
I think that's very important.
Yeah. But it is a bit freaky to think about. But I think it's because that in our living body, we are very attached to our skin and our eyes.
Yes.
So I think that's why it's a bit scary to think about that. What if I need them again? I don't.
No, you're not gonna need them. If you get reincarnated, you will get new ones.
Yes, I will.
Shall we take the next one?
Yes, let's do that.
Have you ever been afraid of another human being?
Yeah, I actually have.
Do you want to talk about it? If you don't, it's okay.
I'm not going to go into details, but there was... Kiri knows the story, but there was someone who was in prison who actually wanted to hurt me. Mm-hmm. And who was on the hunt for me.
Yeah.
But he grabbed someone else, another girl, who actually escaped from his car. But his plan was to get me after.
That is scary.
It is very scary. I even get the chills just by talking about it. But it's nothing that I think about anymore.
Right. That's good.
So, but I think in the past I have had a lot of fear.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's why I created this, like, I couldn't be around too many people back then.
Right. Yeah,
but
I get that.
I don't associate myself with,
that
what do you call that? Yeah, with that situation or the past me.
That's good.
Yeah. That was a deep one.
But it is the dark talk. So
it is the dark talk, so...
Stuff is going to come out here.
Yes.
Have I been afraid of another person? Yes. I have. Of an ex-boyfriend. It was not comfortable.
Yeah.
It was, he was having alcohol problems, and that was kind of scary. He never physically hurt me. I managed to get out before that, but it was not fun at times.
Is it the one from
it's the
USA?
one yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God that she got out of that.
I did get out of that, and it was even so bad that when I went to get my things, I had two men be there, just in case, because we literally didn't know how he was gonna react. Like, he was unpredictable.
Yeah. Well, the zodiac sign says a lot. No.
Yeah. It was a scary experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you are here.
Yeah. But you learn from it and you grow from it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I would never wish anything like that on anybody.
No.
Ever. But yeah.
But that whole USA experience have really made you grow into another human being.
For sure.
It's
on
crazy
both
to
good
think
and
about.
bad.
Yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. It's done a lot.
Yeah. But we like it.
Yes, at the end of the day.
We do. Should we take the next one?
Yes, go for it.
That was a very deep one.
They are all very. You're gonna see that after everyone.
Oh my god. Okay, so a friend tells you that another partner is violent against them.
Yes, so it's like their boyfriend or girlfriend is violent against them.
I was unsure if it was like against them. What are you going to do? Do you want to go first?
I can. I mean, it's hard with these kind of things because at the end of the day, like I have been in an abusive relationship, and at the end of the day, the person who's in the relationship who needs to get out are not gonna leave until they realize they need to, and until they get the courage to be able to. I would talk to them as much as possible, and I would try to give them as many clear ways out as I could.
Yeah.
And help them as much as possible. If it was like violence, I would probably suggest the police.
Yeah.
Because it's illegal.
Yeah.
And try to give them as many suggestions as many ways out as they possible, and also make that transition as easy and non-scary for them as possible.
Yeah.
Because it is scary. It is really scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably would do the same. Like, try to talk with them, try to make them understand that they should maybe go to their parents or seek help,
Yeah. Seek help from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because the police, it's a bit tricky.
Yeah, it is tricky.
Especially if they are still in the house and the other, the violent partner finds out.
Yeah, for sure.
What is going to happen?
It is tricky. It all depends on the situation, really, and how well you know them, and, there's a lot of factors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wee!
Don't die out there.
No. But I think that was a pretty easy one.
Yeah, but it is, there's a lot of factors, and it's kind of hard to say. It sort of depends.
Yeah.
But in general, try to give them as many ways out as
Pack
possible.
your bags and
leave.
Move. Yeah, leave.
Yes. Get out of the situation.
Yes.
Would you rather know... would you want to know if there was a murder that happened in your house before you moved in?
I actually would, but not because that I would be like, oh, then I don't want to live there. No. For me, well...
You would go in full research mode, 100%.
I would. And it's funny because in America, you have to tell if a murder happened.
Right.
But it's not the way in Denmark. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
No. So it makes sense why the question is here. Because it's a Danish,
Yeah.
But I would like to know.
Yeah, I would like to know as well. 100%.
I would probably even ask, did something happen in this house?
Yeah.
If it's an old house.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
and they would be like, oh, we don't know.
No. Then something happens.
And then you would go investigate.
I would.
Yeah, I think I would probably want to know as well. And sort of also depending on the atmosphere in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And the vibes in the house. Because at the end of the day, you still have to live there.
I actually, regardless of if it was a new or old house, I would cleanse the house.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Get all the bad juju away.
It's probably a good
the argument from the past.
Probably a good call. Yeah, but I think I would probably weigh my options a little bit. But if I really loved the house, I would move in regardless.
Yes. Yes.
So I think that one was pretty easy.
If it can get cleansed, we burn it to the ground.
Yes, because then it shouldn't be there.
No, exactly.
Devil house.
The devil house. How would you live your life if you got told that you had 5 years to live in? Is that how you say that?
Yes.
But, still to live in. Whoa. I would probably travel as much as I... Well, yeah, for the first years I would travel as much as I could, and then I would spend a lot of time with my family.
Yeah.
Made sure that they had what they needed.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think I would probably also spend like a year or two of it traveling, and then I would just spend all of the time I could with, the people I care about.
Yeah.
And just try to be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like I would be like, oh my god, no. Because what is that going to?
Yeah, you can't do anything anyway, so being miserable is not going to solve anything.
No.
That being said, it is hard to tell.
Of course.
Like, it's the ideal situation. I wouldn't be sad and depressed and stuff, but it's hard to tell what happens in your mind when you get that kind of information for real.
Yeah, you could be completely opposite.
Yeah. Just want to be alone.
Yeah.
For 5 years, Jesus.
Oh god, no. No. But it is hard to tell.
Yeah.
But that's how I,
Yeah, totally.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But hopefully that's never going to be the case.
No, we know. We have no time for that. No. I'm gonna take the next one.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Can you be born evil?
It's a very interesting one.
Do you want to go, or should I start?
Well, I can go.
Yes.
I actually think you can't. Because I do feel that it has something to do with the environment.
Yeah. I'm on the exact same page. I don't think you can be born evil at all.
No.
I think evil is a learned thing.
Yeah.
I think you can be born without empathy, but that's not the same thing as being born with being evil.
No, I would say too. That's very correct. It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me.
Tiny vibrations.
Well, no, I don't think you can. And I think that, yes, a person born without empathy can, if not getting the proper treatment for it, can end up in that not knowing what's right and what's wrong sort of situation.
If you don't get love, then, you know.
But I think that could happen to anyone regardless. Like, if you get abused enough at some point.
Yeah. If you see bad stuff, Like the guy from America, I can't remember what his name is, but he made the tattoo thing on his hands. He's really been through a lot of things. Yeah. His uncle showed him, like bad pictures. So, yeah.
I think it's 100% learned.
Yeah. We are on the same page.
Yes, again.
Yes. Well, of course we are. We just talked about that before. What do you think happened to Madeleine McCain? Well,
here we go.
Luckily, Kiri and I are the same. Yeah, we are on the same page here.
Because we already talked about this. Yeah. But should we just re-talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, we should, yeah.
Well, so I don't remember all the details from the case, but I did watch the documentary.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do remember having this pretty clear feeling that it was probably something to do with the parents.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her exactly, I don't know, but I don't think she's alive.
No, I think the same. Also because I remember from the documentary, if it, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something about that the dogs found a spot behind the couch where they could see that, or sniff or whatever it is that they do, that there was a body was laying there, and in the car, the body, it was the same scent.
Right.
Which is a bit strange,
Yeah, it is.
So no matter if it's because that it was an accident or...
And then it got covered up.
Yeah, it got covered up, so...
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Straightforward.
Have you ever been worried about your mental health?
No.
No?
No. Well, maybe when I was younger. I don't know. We have a third person here.
Yeah,
but I don't think so, actually.
No, that's nice. No, but I mean,
that's nice.
No, but I mean, like, a lot of people struggle with that at some point throughout their life, and the fact that you've gone like 30-something odd years without
Well,
at all. I mean, that's impressive almost.
I do think that I have had when I was younger because of what I've been through.
Right. I mean, I would.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel like me, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I spoke about, I'm not that, you know,
Yeah, you're not.
whatever
affected
happened.
by it,
No, exactly. So I probably have,
Yeah.
but I don't associate with it anymore. I
Right.
don't remember.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I have throughout several points of my life been worried about my mental health, because especially when I was younger, I was very good at being in the background a lot, and that sort of affected me in the sense that I didn't really have a lot of friends, and then in combination with moving a lot, I did have, you know, I was never treated for it, and I never really told people about it, but I was going through rough periods back then.
Yeah.
And then, you know, with all the fear stuff and stuff, of course I was worried about my mental health because it was a mental thing.
Yeah.
So, and I went to the doctor for that and got it sorted and stuff, and yeah.
So you don't feel it in you
No.
anymore.
No.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So that's also to show you people that if you struggle with this, you can get over it.
Yeah, and seeking help, like now I have been on both sides of that spectrum, seeking help and not doing it.
Yeah.
By far, seeking help is the best course of action.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much you think people don't care, like, just go to a doctor or a therapist or a psychologist or talk to someone, man. It makes it better.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are scared of actually seeking help when it comes to that.
It's still very taboo.
Yeah.
It's not as much as it used to be, like when we were younger.
Yeah, true.
Because that was like sort of like you're depressed. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You know? But it's more normal now, but still way too much taboo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put an end to that soon.
Yeah. You're up, dog.
Is it my turn? Can a person what?
Change fundamentally.
Okay. What Kiri just said.
Can a person change fundamentally?
What does it mean fundamentally? Like
it means like can you change like can you take like a core thing about yourself and change it? Like, can you, for instance, decide that you have been like you have been a very negative person? Can you suddenly become a very positive person if you put your mind to it? Like, can you at will change your own personality?
Oui.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you can change it, but it's not something that comes easy.
No.
It's a lot of work. Like, a lot of work.
It is. You do really have to dig deep, and you have to see your mistakes.
Yes,
which is scary.
I did. Have you ever done that? Yeah, you have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been very negative and aggressive and oh my god.
Yeah, and you're not like that at all.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
No.
Well, I've seen you
A little bit.
frustrated. I've seen you frustrated. I would say that.
Yeah.
I've not seen you mad.
No, but I've been awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think. Well, I have also done it, but not in the same sense as you.
No.
It's been more so the thing that I moved a lot, and then I was very I was very, very introverted and didn't talk to people, dressed very dark. Not saying there's anything wrong with any of those things. It's just for me, when I moved, nothing changed. I still didn't have any friends, and then at some point I realized, okay, if you change out your environment, but the result is the same, where does the problem lie?
Yeah.
It's with you.
Yeah.
And then I decided to change that.
Oh, that is scary.
It is scary to realize, and it's a hard thing to realize, because you don't want what's wrong with the world to be you.
No.
Or not with the world, but with your world.
Yeah,
you know?
But I'm telling you guys, it's like throwing off 10 pounds.
Yeah.
If not more.
It is.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just make life significantly harder for yourself than you really have to.
Exactly.
And it's a really hard thing to, move on from.
It is.
But a good thing. We all learn and grow, and we should all learn and develop and grow within ourselves at all times if we can. It's very
We're
healthy.
gonna clap ourselves on the shoulder for that.
Yes.
Ha! Okay. Woof!
Are you ready for one more?
Yes. Ow!
Who were you in school? The bully, the one who got bullied, or the one who just stood and watched?
Both. I have been the bullied one, and I have done the same. And I remember it so clearly because I changed school, and I finally found a group of people who wanted to hang out with me. But then there was this girl called Lærke, who was a bit strange.
Oh, that smile.
But she was adorable. So I really liked her, but she was strange. Mm-hmm. And the other people was picking on her, and then they were like, "You don't have to be a part of that." And I did the same. And I remember that when the teachers found out, the teacher was like, "Sandra, you are the one I would not have expected this from." Yeah. And that was the moment where I was like, "Man, I became
what you didn't want to be."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you became what was wrong with your own world.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Actually, well, I have been bullied, but I have never bullied anyone. And I have not been the one standing and watching either. Because when the one that was bullied in school when I was a kid was my sister for the most part.
Oh.
And I always helped her. I always stood up. So yeah, I always stood up for her. It was very, very important to me that she felt like she had someone to cling on to that she felt like was on her side, no matter what happened.
That's good.
Yeah, so I did my best. It was not always enough, but I did my best.
We all should have a sister like that. Well, I have had brothers like that.
Yeah, so. I mean, she was fortunate because I was around all the time because we're twins. Yeah. I mean, most people can't have that.
No, exactly. Damn.
Yeah.
Well.
So.
Should we take a new one?
Yes.
Are you afraid of the dark? No. I adore the dark, actually.
For me, it highly depends. It depends on, first of all, where I am. Because if I'm in a location where I know my surroundings very well, like my own house, I don't care.
No, but...
Let's if I'm in like an alley and then suddenly there's like a power let out.
Yeah.
And then it's suddenly all dark. I would not like that.
Mm. No.
And the same thing if I'm in like a very big place where I can't see the walls.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same deal with the open door.
Yeah.
Don't like that either.
No. Do you remember when we were in Ireland? We went to the asylum. Mm-hmm. It was completely dark in there, and there was the part where there was the pile of shit.
Oh yeah.
And I was in there. Suddenly, you guys left, and I was filming, and suddenly I realized that I was alone. That was a moment where I freaked out because it was a new place, and I just had the infrared camera.
I don't remember leaving you though.
But it was not like 10 minutes,
okay.
But it was like you guys were out of the door and I was still in the middle of the dark room.
Right. That is scary.
That was a scary moment.
It's also just because you can't see something coming towards you if anything does. And that's the whole thing, that you have to rely on only your ears all of a sudden. And we're not used to that.
No, exactly.
So it depends on the situation, I would say. But in general, I would say no. If it's a familiar place.
Yeah.
But then I guess it's not... Can you sort of argue that that's not true darkness? If you know the place. I just mean like if you know the place, then you don't have to see to know where things are. So then you can sort of see anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it's true darkness, then you would be in a dark room where you can't see anything or see the walls or nothing. And you don't know where you are. That would be true darkness. I guess, if we should be really philosophical about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And that would be freaky to me.
It would.
I would be scared shitless.
Yeah. Yes. If you don't know where you are or how far the walls are apart and where is the door and who is in the room.
Yes.
Yeah. That
the first thing I would do would try to look for a wall. Yeah. Probably, and sit down.
Stumble. Where is the corner?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, we can argue on that one.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Was it my turn? I don't know. Have you ever experienced anything supernatural?
A lot.
You have experienced more than I have.
Yeah.
You have also had more years to experience stuff.
Yeah. But I have experienced a lot from, especially from after when we came home from Ireland.
Yeah.
I had this I saw this like bald guy, like not as a person, but as mind-wise, and I was just so drained after.
Yeah.
And there was at a moment, or there was a time where I felt someone grab my ankle. Stuff like that is very, very, very scary.
Yes.
Or seeing things.
Yes.
Shadows.
Seeing things. Yeah. Yeah, that has happened to me too.
Yeah, there's the good things and there's the bad things, because you also see orbs sometimes.
Yeah.
That is also, supernatural.
Yeah.
But that's like a good thing because then oh, it's a spirit guide. Or
I've also seen my granddad.
Wow.
After he died.
Yeah.
At a bus stop. It was very weird.
Oh my god. I got the chills.
Oh, I never told you that?
No.
Oh, I did. I was not very old, and I didn't, because I was walking towards him, and then it was broad daylight as well. It was not even
that is
night
very,
or anything.
very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Kiri has it in her.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm happy about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah. You will tap into it when you're ready again.
Otherwise, it's just, felt the odd touch, and, you can feel like something is with you in the room, and chills and stuff like that.
Oh, that's just a part of our life now.
And then you can tell if you've been somewhere that's like really heavy with the energy, you feel super drained. I don't know if that's necessarily supernatural, or more an empath thing, but depends.
Well,
depends,
yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
We do both
Yes.
have experienced a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So much stuff.
Oh, yeah, the Harvestless Castle.
Yes, the poke.
Yes.
We actually have that on video.
We do.
It's on your channel, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? No, you never.
No, I didn't upload it.
Yeah, Kiri got poked. And we saw orbs. It was so great. Oh, we heard knocks on the tables.
Oh, we heard knocks as well.
Yeah, we communicated with the little girl.
Yeah, that was freaky.
Yeah. And we heard whistling. Whistling
sounds.
Whistling.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can continue because we have so many stories on that.
I'll let your turn.
Is it my turn? Whoa. What is the worst way you can die? Oh, drowning.
Yeah, suffocation.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially drowning, I think is really bad.
Yeah.
I heard it was really bad.
Yeah. I would say that is the worst thing.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, not that the rest is not, but...
Should we switch this around as well? What do you think is the quote-unquote best way to die? If not counting falling asleep and not waking up.
Well, a bullet to the head, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, drowning is bad, but also like burning at the stake, if you think about the old days.
Yeah, burning alive.
Yeah. That must also be very...
Yeah. Anything to do with the elements, really, getting buried alive.
Oh, God.
But that's also sort of suffocation, right?
Yeah. Oh, I get everything with... Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. I think if I were to choose a way to... This is very morbid. But if I were to choose a way to die, I would be oxygen deprived.
What is that even?
That means like if if you're an airplane and then it goes down and then the mass drops,
yeah.
then you get, because the pressure in the cabin goes off, and then you get oxygen deprived. So what happens is, the reason why you have to take your mask on so fast is that there comes a point where you don't care. You're literally not gonna care about being alive.
What?
And saving yourself. It's crazy, but it's true.
What?
Your mind is just going... You're not gonna be able to figure out simple puzzles. You're not gonna be able to do nothing. You're just gonna be there in bliss and happy until your body gets so deprived that you just die.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Oh my
That's
God.
why they put on your mask before you help others.
I am so much...
now you know.
Okay, thank you, Kiri.
Put on your own mask before you help others.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they made a video about it, that they tried to put a pilot into a chamber where they deprived it of oxygen, and it's not like, you don't feel like you're suffocating because you can still breathe. Like your airways are not restricted.
That is just mental.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think about that.
And then you're just not gonna care, and then you're gonna die.
That would probably also be my
I think
weapon
it's
of
a
choice.
pretty blissful way to die, honestly, if I had to make a choice. Because you don't care.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I wonder what you guys think about that.
Yeah.
Because that is...
Did you know? Let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah! I love that you were like, you learn all those creepy things about like planes and...
I don't know how you would create that on Earth on a normal, like,
No.
but...
No.
Because normal, like, the only thing that would come close to this, it would be like if you die from the exhaust of a car or something like that. But then you would feel it.
Yeah.
But this you wouldn't feel.
Well...
I'm gonna see if I can find the video of the pilot.
Yeah, I want to
not-
see that.
I'm not gonna put it in the comments.
No.
You can go hunt for it yourself if you
Yeah.
want to, but it's too morbid. He doesn't actually die, by the way. It's a very controlled experience, but I'm still not gonna do that.
But it's interesting because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's just because they don't have time to explain to you that you're not gonna.
If you don't do it... No.
They don't have time to explain
Some
to you.
people
that
would be,
before.
oh, that's an interesting drug.
How much does jealousy fill your life? I would say not at all for me.
Not at all for me either. But it has been a big thing in the past. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that.
Yeah. It's been so bad that my ex-boyfriend and me, we were out walking and a girl passed us that he went to school with. So he said hi to her and, you know, I slapped him in the face for that.
Whoa!
So I've been very jealous.
You've been that girl.
I've been that girl. But, you know, I've been 14 or something like that. So, you know, for any future husband out there, I'm not like that anymore.
She's very, very sweet. She's very kind.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah. I think... I would say I've never really been the super jealous type. I've had, you know... It's the only time I've ever been jealous if I've had like this feeling inside me that something was really off. But it was not like I didn't know the person or didn't see the person or I was not jealous that they were talking to someone or something.
No.
But turns out he was cheating.
Oh my God.
So I was right, but that's
the gut feeling.
Yeah, but that's the only well that and another time, and I never got proof that, but that was. I had a boyfriend at some point where I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't get in contact with him.
Oh.
And then he left because he was supposed to do, I don't remember if it was some garden work or something from some friends he knew.
Yeah.
And then he didn't come back for 6 hours.
Oh, God damn it.
And didn't contact me or anything. And I was like, my mind was like, well, he's either dead or cheating.
See the dead are cheating.
And I didn't know because it was a new city and I didn't know where they lived.
No.
So he just left me there and I didn't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really sad.
Yeah, it was a long 6 hours.
Oh my God. We don't want that to happen ever again.
Yeah, no. But apart from that, no.
We are not the jealous people.
The guy I'm with now, I have no reason.
No.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Easy peasy. The last one. That's interesting, actually. Could you, or how do you say that?
Would you consider donating your body to science?
Yeah, we did talk about that.
We did talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I would definitely consider that.
Well, yeah, to a degree, I wouldn't say, put me on the body farm, if you guys know what that is. Have you heard about the body farm?
No.
It is in America where they, people donate their bodies there. Mm-hmm. And they put the bodies outside to see what happens with the body when, it's cold weather or... Mm. So they just lay there rotting. I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm probably talking about like Danish stuff.
Oh, yeah, but, A lot of people would.
And I think actually they use some, like, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you know, but I think, like, I feel like I read somewhere that they use bodies for, like, students and stuff.
Oh, like that, yes. Like, when they have to learn to cut.
Yeah.
Yes. That's interesting. I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why, but...
Yeah. I don't know, for me, like, I feel like it would be beneficial if the society got more out of my body than I would anyways when I was dead. But I don't know, it sort of depends on how I would feel if in 10, 20, 30 years.
Exactly.
You never
it
know.
can change. Maybe when I get old, I'm like, yeah!
Yeah, sure.
Take it! You know? But right now...
Ideally, I would be old and wrinkly and 80 and not...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we are going to live till we get old.
Yes. We can have, like, wheelchair races in the hall of the nursing home together.
Yes.
We need to be in the same nursing
castle.
home.
Yes.
I call that right now.
Yeah.
If we can't live in a castle till the day we die, we're gonna live in the same nursing home.
Exactly. And that will happen.
Yes.
People. But...
So, that was it.
That was everything.
For part 1.
Now we're going to go deeper with part 2.
Even deeper. Are you excited? We are excited.
We are very excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, give us a comment, because you should give a comment on this.
Yes.
But jump over to Kiri, subscribe, watch part 2, and we will see you guys soon.